Okay.
All right, guys, this is going to be a little bit different of a quick little video. Something was brought to my attention today that I think Stacy and I take for granted a little bit. Right? Mm-hmm. The fact that, we're known here at Turf for wearing gloves. Okay? Somebody pointed out that there might have been a live at one point where Stacy reached for a food item while having a glove hand, and the person who brought it to my attention told me, well, what is the fucking point of her wearing gloves if she does that? I thought about it for a minute and had a conversation about it, and there wouldn't be. Doubt crept into my mind for a minute. So when I had a chance to ask Stacy about it, and the look I got from her was like, are you kidding me? And I felt about that big that doubt crept into my head, and I questioned it, and I shouldn't have. Guys, I know this might bother somebody. If it bothers one person, it might have been a question for others. That's why we're addressing it. We go through a lot of gloves. This is our glove supply between Stacy and I at the shop. We don't buy this for a 6-month supply. This is going to get us through 30 days because we change out gloves constantly. If we're doing rips and there's a food item that somebody reaches for, gloves are being swapped out. So if that's ever a concern for anybody, I'm addressing it now. We change out gloves constantly. We're not stupid to know to not put food hands and greasy hands and dirty hands on your cards. I just want to address that now.
And even our drinks, because drinks do
Sometimes
sweat. Drinks
will bleed through. We will swap out gloves after grabbing a drink and then putting it down. We'll take a glove off and re-glove. So if it came across somebody's mind, somebody else probably has thought about it. And I asked Stacy to do this video so we can address it just in case that is the situation. We use a shit ton of gloves. I should get stock in this company for how many gloves we go through in a month.
And those black ones are not cheap.
Yeah, they're expensive. But
it's like $25 a box.
We do that for a certain reason. So I'm glad that it was pointed out to me, because her and I take it for granted sometimes that everybody just assumes that we glove up appropriately, but you guys don't ever get to see that most of the time. So that's why we're addressing it now. So don't ever worry about it. Because we've never had a complaint where people went, you had, a booger on my card. Like you were picking your nose and it went. We haven't had that issue yet. So
give it time, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Somebody will complain.
Yeah. Rest assured, we're swapping out gloves constantly. So that is it. We're going to be going live with personals. Unfortunately, we have a lot of retail. I hate retail, but it's irrelevant for today. I'll be honest with you. I'm becoming lukewarm towards retail a little bit, because for us to reorder hobby is getting to be so damn expensive that we have to pass the costs on to our customers, and it's almost impossible. So retail kind of bridges that gap a little bit, but there's a lot of really neat product. Stacy will be going live with Rippin'. She'll be gloving up, don't worry. And anything else you want to add real quick?
Look at the menus closely.
Yes.
Things are kind of hidden.
There's a lot of categories in there. I mean, you're going to get multiple playoff categories, multiple rookies and stars, multiple playbook categories. So make sure you're paying attention to it closely. We've refilled some product. Most of it has not gone up in price. The only thing that has is Inception. Okay, we raised it to $21 or to $200. We're making $20 on the box, guys. That's what we had to reorder it for. So it was stupid to order it, I guess, but $20 per box at $200. So I apologize for that, but we do have Inception in. $200, we make $20 per box. So that is that.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Thanks for letting me rant.